just like last time. I have Swiss Miss right next to me. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to From the Depths. Today, I just looked back at the map. It's been about like 5 months since I looked at it, so I just had another look at a refresher, and it looks like the enemy sent out like some little like peeny-weeny charger basher, whatever. They want to retake this spot here, but I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to the Reaper. It's been a good ship. We can always come back to it later and edit it, but right now, like, it's been a great flying fortress. It really has. But like, after editing last video, I've just decided that these cannons and stuff, they're too fragile, and we have to come up with something else. Maybe something waterborne, maybe, but we have to come up with something else within this resource value. So like 130,000 natural, like 60,000 metal, like 35,000 oil, 50,000 parts, and like 1,400 crystal, whatever. So you have to come up with something within like that budget area that doesn't immediately blow up. Now, against the white flares, I really feel like something flying is probably the way to go. But the problem is like, to make something that's not as fragile as this, we'd have to use like twice the resource. And if you look down at the bottom there, we don't really have the resources to do that. And believe it or not, war is expensive. So we kind of just need to come up with something different, because if we make something waterborne, we can make it probably just as good as this, but without being as volatile for like about the same resources. But we just can't like afford to keep repairing these darn cannons, man. If we want to take out the white flares, we're gonna have to do something else. And I know one of you wanted me to build a submarine last time, but I couldn't, man. I really tried. I stink at building submarines. I think we're just gonna have to make a ship, or maybe like just spam a bunch of these guys. I don't know. I don't think we'll spam those guys. Alright, and this is what I'm thinking for our main battleship. Maybe I'll double think up the front here, but yeah, so down here, we just got some slopes. I may make these one slopes here, and then these I just may make two. Down here we got some reinforcement. We got two layers of wood beams here. Let me pull it apart here so you can see. So I have this little reinforcement layer, and above here I just have the deck right here, and then I just have some slopes going all the way down 4 meters long. Then I have these 2 meter long, and then the ones up there. So maybe I'm gonna make this 2, maybe 3 layers thick in wooden armor, of course, because that's the only way I armor, is with wood and with love. Alright guys, so this is what I have right now. I don't think I'm gonna keep these pontoons here, honestly. They're just kind of like whatevers. I may leave them there, pretty them up a bit, throw cannons on them, but I may just get rid of them. Anyway, so this engine, it actually kind of took a little second to make. By the way, this engine produces 14,000 power and has 2 field processors back here, just because, little stone block, whatever. So when I was building this, or at least the exhausts, I couldn't have mirror mode on because of the way these exhausts work. So if we were to come look at like this, right? So you see how there's on the right side and on the bottom there's 2 big green pieces, and then on the left side here there's just like 1 small little green piece. Well, if we look at this, so you see how these 2 big green pieces are like that. Well, when it comes out of these pipes and I place it here, it connects to this pipe and this pipe directly, and it puts the exhaust forward, which would be like this direction, which is where the little one is. And so I just kind of sent them back here, just in case there's any heat-seeking missiles. We can just kind of like have them target these. So that's pretty good. And I also threw my ammo barrels down in here, and I have some stone here just as defense. You know, I may just throw a second layer of stone here, honestly, just in case. But that's kind of what I have so far. It's coming along, but yeah, I may get rid of these pontoons. I got some more stone back here, whatever. Kind of threw a little awning here. Threw some repair bots and a couple compact repair tentacles back here. I also added some automated control block for shield and ammo and stuff. I even threw some stone behind here, you know, just in case. A little extra defense. Didn't throw one behind this corner here. Kind of threw some stone back here too, just in case. And say hello to the Zanzabar. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're calling this thing. Just kind of like came up with it like yesterday or something. It's not done at all, but this is kind of what I have so far. These missiles here, these are just like for testing, whatever. I'll probably like completely get rid of the pontoons or something later. But this is the cannon that I have right here. It's it's not the best looking thing, but it didn't look too bad, so I left it there. I may change that later, whatever. Down here, this has just kind of been the same. I threw some metal over top of this, though. There'll be like a couple layers coming up, so it won't just be like one flat thing of wood and whatever. We have some stuff in here. We got some ammo processors down in here. We have the layers of wood. We still have the awning from last time. And I think that's like all we did back here. Over here, this is just all temporary too. Just kind of some AI. Just see how the thing works right now. And then down here, this is our cannon. Here, let me pull it apart. Select the wood block here. Okay, so what I did here is I took the advanced firing piece. I came out a couple gauge increases. Then I just went straight down, and then I just kind of like looped it around, and then I just kept looping it, whatever. And then I have some more cooling units coming back here. I have 2 meter shells right here. They got the what's that? The shape charge head, HE, inertial fuse, and some what are those called? Gunpowder casings. And yeah, that's what I got so far for this gun. And then back over here, this is where I just threw my missile system. This is what I got in them so far, just 2 explosives. I'm probably going to change those to EMP or something. And then back here, I just have 2 long torpedoes. This is what I have with them. I got 2 torpedo propellers, so they move a little bit faster. 1 turn to make sure it gets to the target. Some fins, some fuel tanks, some ballast tanks that can go up and down, a bunch of explosive warheads, and then a torpedo sonar. Yes, these are pretty destructive. Yeah, so this is what I got so far. I'll come back to you guys with another update. So yeah, it'll probably be prettied up by then. I'll maybe have like I definitely want a second cannon. Maybe I'll have like 2 little ones. I don't know. We'll see soon. Also got to pretty this up a bit. Oh, hello. Welcome to one of the final versions, maybe, of the Zanzabar. As you can see over here, I actually got this idea from our little friend over here. We spawned in a plunderer, and yeah, so we kind of like took a big idea from this, because I really liked how it kind of like came around like this around the cannon, and then it went up and it formed its superstructure right there. I thought that was like very cool, so I pretty much copied that and laid it right there, and I decorated our ship with that too, and I kind of like threw it together. I thought it ended up looking pretty good. Yeah, that's what I got so far. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cannon, probably not the same cannon. I'm probably going to change it. Just a cannon like right in here. Swivels like over top of this one, like it has like full 360 range of motion. And then yeah, maybe add some shields to this thing. Man, I can look at these ships for hours. These things, they look so good. I've been using these guys as a lot of reference. So I've had the what's this guy? The Corsair, the Pilferer. No, that's Corsair. This is the Ransack. That's the Pilferer and the Plunderer. They all have like the same style, and I just love the way these things look, man. They look amazing. I mean, come on. Come on, I can look at these guys for hours. Anyway, so this is what I have for the Zanzabar right now. It is, I feel, almost complete. Maybe a little few tweaks here and there. But I got my cannon. This thing, I'm probably going to change the way that looks, honestly. It's kind of bugging me now, but whatever. So we have a couple of missile warners over here. This is the bridge, as inspired by those guys over there, but a little different. So we have it coming back here, and then we have just a little pose. I don't know, it looks cool. And these things, kind of decoration. Now I know I wanted to be kind of cheap with this. This is the cost right now. Everything is affordable except the metal. The metal we're gonna be out by like a couple thousand, so I may have to bring some things back here. But this thing is awesome. It looks so good. I'm really proud of this ship. It's also very back heavy though, so I may have to do something about that. But anyway, so we have our propulsion back here. I may set like a bunch of lead up here, but lead costs metal, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And the missiles or the torpedoes are still there. These missiles are still here. They have their own AIs now. I don't know if I showed you guys that or not. These missiles, these are like the anti-air missiles. That's what they have. This one, it's just kind of like, those are just the torpedoes, whatever. And over here, oh crap, that's the cannon. This is now our main AI room. I just kind of have that there because it looks cool. It's not needed, but it looks cool, so I have it. And this is the shell for this cannon right up here. This cannon is, what gauge is this? 178.8 millimeters. And this is just the shell, nothing too fancy. That's about what you can expect from this. And then I just have some stuff over here. Over here, I have my AI, fire control computer, card slot, aim point selection, target prioritization. I have the cannons to be shooting pretty much at stuff like this, and the naval AI to be kind of like moving and stuff like that. And I have some surge protectors in here, automated control blocks for shield, soft shield projectors. This is where I sit, and this is where this cannon is right now, kind of half in the hall, half above. And yeah, oh yeah, these are my lasers. So I have it connected from here. It goes all the way down via a laser transceiver, connects to this. I had to remove a beam and replace like 3 blocks here, but whatever. Have these connect, this goes through and then connects through this, and now we have all of this madness down here. Lasers are kind of expensive, so I don't know. I may not even have these guys on the ship that we're gonna go with. And yeah, also I threw these repair bots down here because they look cool there. I don't know why. It's just kind of like what the Plunderer did, and I thought that looks cool, so I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna copy that, and yeah. And then a couple more missile warning systems, and then this is, I'm probably gonna get like a chair and a captain's quarter kind of area going here, but yeah, this is like completely empty. I'm gonna have to work on that, but yeah, we're gonna change out a couple of things here, and then I'm thinking it's gonna be ready. God, I can look at these things for hours. And all right, so this, I believe, is the finished design. It took me a little while, but after several small tweaks here and there with like adjusting cannons, adding a couple of things here and there, I think it's finally battle ready. I put it up against the Reaper, and then I put the Reaper and then the Zanzabar here up against the Plunderer, and this had favorable results compared to the Reaper. It didn't blow up as much, and it did it slightly faster. My only concern is what is that, like 40,000 metal more? Other than that, everything is within budget. We're like pretty much perfectly on budget with the natural. We're like 40,000 over with the metal. We're like, I don't know, 4,000 under with oil. We're just over with parts, and then crystal, that's kind of like whatever. And I mean, it did pretty good. Oh yeah, this is the new cannon, by the way. I think it looks alright. I may change it, but I mean, this is pretty much the finished result here. And I think it looks pretty good. I got a couple shield projectors here and there on the sides, just in case. And I just have one up here. Up here, I think I have, yeah, I have 2 right here, and then I have 2 in this cannon, and then I have 2 right here at the front, and that's all the shielding I got. I may make these lasers a little bit more powerful, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to have these lasers right now, just because they're, like, kind of expensive in the metal part, because if we were to go here and go to, like, lasers, and the cavity alone is like 100 metal, the pump's 100 metal, the frequency doubler's 100, and the stabilizer's 100. Also, I have some weights down here, but that, I think that's it, right? Yeah, just like one little layer of weights there, so it's not too back heavy. And yeah, it's like, it goes pretty good. I may have to cut down some of the metal stuff though, but it is going really good. Also, I added a second torpedo. This is the first one here. So we have 3 torpedo propellers now because we want them to go fast. 1 turn, whatever, 2 fins, 2 fuel tanks, ballast tanks, whatever. We have an EMP warhead, and then we have a frag at 1, another one at 1 at 10, 1 at 25, and 1 at 45. And on this one, it's basically like the exact same thing, except with more frag heads. So we got a 1, a 10, 15, 25, 35, and 45. And those things, like, I tested against the, here, let me show you guys, actually. And they're coming in, and boom, and boom. And then, yeah, there's just the other ones there. But, okay, that didn't really go all the way through, but there's, like, some stuff there. And then this, oh, that kind of like, so, like, most of the time they do go all the way through. Yeah, like this one, it kind of, like, went all the way through, but those are just slopes, a beam, a couple of things, whatever. But yeah, those torpedoes are devastating once they hit. And then, of course, you got these missiles. I actually extended these missiles out by 1 and kind of did the same thing. So I have a 1, a 10, and a 45 degree thing on the fragmentation warheads. And I'm liking this, like, straight through the hull fragmentation business. And yeah, it's like, it's just pretty good, man. It's good altogether. So yeah, maybe add like a couple of ammo barrels like out here or something, just to take the heat for a second till they blow up. But other than that, this thing does pretty darn good. Oh yeah, I swapped these out for explosive warheads. I'll show you guys the shells later, but yeah, these things, they blow stuff up. And then the little fragmentation cannon has like cone head of 1. Oh yeah, we're blowing stuff up now. Oh yeah. That's how it's done. Okay, so let's destroy all enemy vehicles, and let me show you guys what I did in here. So let's pull it apart here. So for the big main cannon, the shell I have is 3 gunpowder casings and 3 HE warhead bodies. This is just what I have. I have 3 gunpowder casings and a frag warhead body. It's supposed to be fast for like anti-air kind of, but that's mostly what we have our missiles for. But this one just, it's pretty much just anti-air, and then it's pretty good. I swapped all of these ammo clips out because I usually do the non-solid ones, but if you look here, this clip does not render shells, and as such uses less CPU, so it runs a heck of a lot better. And if you look, it has 1 armor, so it's a lot less like likely to blow up, and they're so much better. So I'm just gonna use these, although I kind of miss looking at the shells racked inside. I kind of like that, but that's whatever. It's a worthy sacrifice. And we're finishing with fireworks. Oh crap, that's right, turn everyone on. I had everyone just laying in the ocean before I started this. Oh, we're sending some shots. They're sending some shots back. I don't like it when they send these armor-piercing shots, especially now, because I need the resources to build the Zanzabar, so if these cannons get blown off, it's gonna suck. Yeah, so I really hope cannons don't get blown off. And, oh my god, that's a lot of missiles! Oh! Are we good? Okay, we don't look that injured. Okay, that's good. That's good. What the heck is this guy? But he's got like missiles like coming out of everywhere. What is this guy? Somebody blow this guy up right now. I really don't. I really am gonna lose those cannons. And then this guy's he's kind of like floating around, sending a couple of missiles here and there. Oh, that's right. I gotta change. I gotta make these non-laser designated. I forgot about that. This guy's still sending a bunch of shots, man. Oh, see ya. Oh, that's gotta hurt. But he did his job and protected the Reaper over here. So our cannons get to shoot another day, which is very good. And this guy is blowing up. Yeah, he's pretty much done. Now we just have this little peeny weeny like annoyance, honestly. So yeah, we gotta like blow that guy up. This guy's not really shooting anymore. Looks like our EMP did good work on this guy. So yeah, okay, this guy still sends some more shots. Okay, someone, come on, take this guy out. Target this guy right now. The other guy can't repair. We gotta blow this guy up before he gets under us and blows up our cannons. Wait, why is that? How much? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yes, blow him up. This guy's got shields. That's just this is annoying. Yeah, I was about to say I want us to finish with some fireworks, not like 20 minutes like us shooting at this guy's shields trying to break through. Oh yeah, it seems like we're getting through. Too bad those missiles are like EMP only, otherwise they'd like blow something else up. Oh, this guy's flying. Oh, he's flying now. Oh, he's done. He's done. Boom! Yeah, no more. Yeah, 2 damage. Get out of here, son. So that's good. We didn't lose our cannons, which is kind of the main thing I was worried about. We lost the Vulture, though, but it did its job. And it did it good. Oof. Let's pull all here, and... Oh, there's like another little like force over here. Strong 40. Where'd you come from? Rippers? Maters? Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to have to do that next episode. Also, this video took me like several days to do because I went through like 4 different designs for the Zanzabar completely, and now we have what we have. So yeah, it only took a couple of days, but now we're finally happy with what we have, and next time we'll build him right after we take out this force, and then we'll just cleave up through here. We'll completely destroy this resource zone. And then maybe take out the main base? I don't know. Gorgon, I don't know. That guy kind of scares me. It's a scary name. So, I guess we'll see you guys next time.